So what are you doing here?
We're just taking a stand.
Taking a stand against Chick-fil-A?
You know, we just...
Against discrimination.
Against discrimination, against criminalizing human beings for being who they are. Everybody has a choice of freedom of speech. Everybody has their choices of that, but, you know, everybody lives a different lifestyle.
Yeah!
To be ours, and we feel we should be equal in this world. I should be able to marry my wife.
Are you two a couple?
We are a couple.
Are you going to get married?
We want to get married.
Okay.
We also have a child.
Really? Did you adopt a child, or how did you get a child?
You guys like a french fry?
No.
You don't want a french fry?
No.
Absolutely
You
not.
absolutely should stay away from me before I just sock you in the face.
Do you buy gas?
Do I buy gas?
Do you use gas for your car? You know that a lot of oil either comes from Venezuela or Saudi Arabia. Do you have a problem buying oil from countries that suppress rights?
Of course, everybody suppresses rights. That's why we're here standing for our rights. Why are you wasting your time coming here trying to change my mind, or me trying to change your mind? That's great. I used to love Chick-fil-A until I found out they're donating to criminalize and harm
You're talking about Exodus International, which
There's no reason for that. A godly person should not hurt or discriminate against anybody.
Discriminate.
Whatever. Bye-bye. I have nothing more to say to you.
So you don't buy gas to take it? You don't purchase gasoline?
Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Why does gasoline have anything to do with it?
Because gasoline, a lot of people that produce gasoline have values that probably the three of us would get.
Equality, sir.
I actually support civil unions.
That doesn't have anything to do with equality.
Then what's has to
You're
do with
over
equality?
here talking out your ass just like every other
No, he's just asking you a question.
How am I talking out of my ass?
Just go away.
Okay.
He was just trying to ask a question.
Okay, that's fine. I was just, as you were saying, the reason why this has to do with it is that many of the sources of gasoline or oil probably come from places that the three of us would disagree with. But that doesn't stop us from purchasing oil.
Well, I was doing some research yesterday that some of those places and some of those governments actually behead people who are gay, and they behead people who are Christian or Jewish.
And I think that's a deep problem. If you really take the logic here to the extreme, that would mean that you shouldn't be driving a car in any country that has gasoline that comes from an area that suppresses rights. If you take their logic to its logical extent.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You guys have a good day. You sure you don't want to fry?